What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC24 video. Today we are going to attempt to build the highest rated Premier League draft. That is right. I have started marking down my highest rated drafts from records, and just to run you through some of them, we have got obviously the highest rated overall is a 127. We've been looking for the 128 and I'm enjoying that at the moment. The highest rated icon draft challenge has now been a 126, which I actually think is huge, given 127 is the highest overall. We've got most icons in a draft at 12. And then coming over the next few days, we're going to do highest Prem draft, most team of the seasons in a draft, and highest rated Rainbow Draft Challenge. But today, let's take that 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. It is the highest rated Premier League team of the Premier League, draft. Now, the rules are very simple. It's the men only on this occasion. If a Premier League player pops, we must take them. And if they can fit into the starting 11, we must use them. If they can't fit into the starting 11, they must go onto the bench. And we're going to start with Hernan Jorge Crespo to get ourselves some chemistry, although we probably won't need chemistry because I'm doing a full Prem draft, obviously. Maybe I should have taken Thibaut Courtois in there. Striker number... Now, what do we do for icons? Because obviously Dennis Bergkamp is a Premier League icon. You know, he spent... Oh, it doesn't have his career. He obviously spent a lot of his career at Arsenal. For this video, we won't put icons in. But let me know what you want down below. Do you want to see icons be included? Because we can include it in the next one and then we'll be able to break the record, of course. If you don't want icons in, yeah, that's fair as well. If you want to be able to afford the best players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EAFC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. They already offer some of the best prices out there, but you can get an extra 6% off using promo code NEP at checkout. And with that, guys, let's get centre midfielder number 1, technically. No Premier League players, so we'll take the 94 Ferguson because we do want as much rating as we can get on the bench, and I do end up regretting. McAllister 92 is real nice. I do end up regretting not taking Courtois for that striker spot. There's only one player we can go with here, and it is Wan-Bissaka, and our centre back. Damn. I mean, we'll take Gurma again. A 94 for the bench. Big CDM, please. Big CDM. Okay, not bad. It's not the one that we would have wanted. Of course, his team of the year would have been, or his team of the season would have been so much more delightful. But the Premier League players are coming in thick and fast now. They're not all the best, but they're coming in thick and fast. If you want to recommend a challenge for me down below, feel free. I'm happy to take some challenges. We do get Nick Pope there. Okay. Actually, the chemistry is really bad. Actually, this team is really, really bad. Now, as per the rules, even if a Premier League, well, if a Premier League goalkeeper pops, we've got to take them. But obviously, we wouldn't have had to play them. The fact that we've already got a Premier League cam, if we get another Premier League cam, we don't have to put... We will take Greenwood there. We don't have to put that cam into the team because Eze is already there. Of course, if they're higher rated, we will want to put them. We'll take Alejandro Nesta in there as well over Gurma. Now, if you would have told me before we started this draft that I wouldn't get a Premier League 11, I would have laughed in your face. We do get ourselves Martin Ødegaard, and he is important over Ferguson. He gives us 33 chemistry, but we need to get rid of Greenwood. We can do men-women mix if you want. Again, let me know what you think down below. I was just going to do the men for today. We can do men, women mixed, and icons mixed, and heroes. Well, heroes we can actually do because they've got the Premier League, whereas the icons don't. We need to get rid of Greenwood, we need to get rid of Nesta, and we need to get rid of Crespo. But we also just need to get rid of Ings, Wan-Bissaka, Chilwell. Like, what are these players? What is this draft? After the drafts that we've had the last couple of days, I was expecting a lot more. We will take Ivan Perisic. Got left mid, left wing, and left back. So, sorry, left wing back. So he cannot go into the team anywhere. We will take João Cancelo, who of course can't get into the team anywhere. We have got Palhinha or Zinchenko. So, Palhinha's got centre mid. Doesn't matter. Our midfield is calm. which means I'm taking Zinchenko. He's just higher rated, isn't he, than Chilwell by a fair bit, by a +5. And Chilwell will go on the bench for Lovren. And that is still only an 89 rated draft. This is a stinker. This really is a stinker. We will have to take Declan Rice. It's a shame he's not his team of the season version. He will not get into the team. However, he will get onto the bench. We still need 2 centre-backs and a striker. And we're just not getting them. Just not getting them. I am blown away. Put him on there instead of Ricken. I am blown away by how bad a Premier League draft looks. I was absolutely certain. Wow, I can't even get Fernando Hierro onto the team. I was absolutely certain we'd get at least a full 11, if not more. We're going to have Nkunku there. He's actually going to have to go in over Crespo, not over Ings, because we need to take the icon out. It is a 1-2-3. And it's not even a full Prem 11. Now, of course, we have got Chilwell and Rice, so we could put them in there. But we'll stick to just, only if we're forced the positions. And that is going to be the end of attempt number 1. What a woeful attempt. A 1-2-3. Let's get into attempt number 2. All right, guys, here we go with attempt number 2. I want to go for an absolutely wild draft. A wild formation. One that I'd never think would be a smart one to take for a Premier. Let's go 5-2-1-2. I just want to try like something a bit different. See if we can get those Prem players. See, this is where I'm like, even now, like just talking myself through, I'm like, realistically, I should have allowed icons that have a Premier League, like have a history in the Premier League. Because both Crespo would have been good, Desai would have been good. It will be good for the rating, and it certainly seems. I won't for this one again. I won't, but I think. Again, let me know what you guys want down below. Ooh, Gabriel Jesus, 91. Let me know what you guys think down below. But I think men and women and another Rooney and icons and heroes. Again, heroes are okay anyway because they've got the Premier League badge, so that's okay. But yeah, men and women and icons that have played in the Prem before would be really good. Because at this moment in time, I'm not getting Premier League players, which is crazy in itself. Damn, this draft is nice. But yeah, I actually can't believe the whopping lack of Premier League players. Like, it's very, very, very surprising. We've got a Konate there, which is nice. It's very surprising, the lack of Prem players that are popping. The Williamson would have been good for it, but now because that's not the way we started this draft, we're going to take Nesta. We've got 4 icons in this draft that we're going to have to take out. We've got Vicente Lizarazu. We're going to take Reguilon there, the Brentford left back. So we're going to basically be on like full chem here again. We get Alisson 89. That's a good one. So with 31 out of 33 chemistry, it's Frimpong and it's I can't remember her name. Angel Dahl. In the have like got the lack of chemistry, but we've also got a lot of icons to get rid of. We need a right back / right wing back. Wow. Hernandez, another big team of the season. We need a centre back. And there would be another Premier League option should we have taken them. Instead, we're going to take Onabache. This draft is actually going to be quite nice in terms of overall rating. Ooh, Phil Foden and Isco. I was excited about Isco there, but Foden goes in over Hadji. And we're going to actually put Hadji back into the team just to finish up that chemistry, basically. Okay, our rating is good here now. Of course, we only got a 1-2-3 in the first attempt. There is another like Premier League themed icon that could have gone into the team, although he wouldn't get into the team anyway because Foden's there. Oh, look at that for a setup. 96 Neymar. Got striker as well. Hegerberg. Messi, Luka Bacchio, one of the worst SBCs of all time, Footmas Luka Bacchio. But we do get winter wildcard Mohamed Salah. He will go in up over Stoichkov, and that does give us another Prem player a little bit closer to a full Premier League draft. And we've also got Jobojlai, which is great, actually. Fuel wouldn't have worked. It's a Turkish league version. Jobojlai is very good. Oz, we've got icons to get rid of. So now we need to get rid of Nesta, Grimaldo, no, not Grimaldo, Frimpong, and Gerrard. And then we are Gucci. Take anyone we want here. There's no Prem players, so we'll take Donnarumma, a Premier League centre mid, and a Premier League centre back, and a Premier League fullback. We are good. Pop Raul onto the bench for Angel Dahl. And our rating is up to 92. So we're already at a 1-2-3 because of the lack of chemistry. Okay, we've got to take Henderson. And we've got to put him on the bench. Which is actually really sad. It might bring down our rating. It didn't, thank God. Come on, EA, hook me up. We get Diogo Jota. Who can come in, but will not get on the starting lineup. But does have to get onto the bench. So we'll replace Robert Pires. Go on, give me a right wing back here. Give me a Premier League right back. We will take Johan Cruyff, who will put on the bench over Haji. And last but not least, it's another draft, guys, where we're not going to have Robertson. Well, he doesn't get in the team, unfortunately, but he does have to come onto the bench. And it's going to have to be instead of Raul. That takes us down to a 91. If we get a Dutch Bundesliga manager, no, we can't even beat the 1-2-3 that we had before. We can't. This is only going to be a 1-2-2, which is devastating. But let's get into attempt number 3. All right, guys, here we go with the third attempt. Let's take that 4-4-2 flat. Yes, please. The classic Premier League formation, a classic English formation. And we will start, unfortunately, with 86 and Nkunku. And by the way, guys, if I have missed a Premier League player here or there, I do apologise. I'm sure you'll call me out on it. I don't think I have. But if I have, let's take Dimitar Berbatov. He is a Premier League player. He gets Premier League links. Come on. Oh, yes, please. Give me David Jun. Ooh la la. Okay, we've got a good chance of actually beating the 1-2-3 here. Yeah, well, listen. We expect to remove him from the team at some stage, but we don't mind Bastian Schweinsteiger, as we similarly do not mind Clarence Seedorf. David Beckham would be nice here, wouldn't it? Well, both Shiny and Beckham, ex-Man United, of course. In at right back, yes, please, EA. Saucy Pedro, love to see that. Right, okay, so again, Raphael Varane, nice. Laurent Blanc, another ex-Premier League player. But Raphael Varane is going to go in there either way. Don't care about anyone there. We'll take Vogt. And at left back, Kieran Tierney. Going to have to take Robinson. Kieran Tierney's got a good card there, though. All right, we're actually looking quite good here because other than the 3 icons, let's go for Areola in goal. Other than the 3 icons and Vogt at centre-back, we are full Prem. And it seems like getting that 33 chemistry is going to be the priority in terms of helping us beat a 1-2-3. Because the rating is going to be screwed by getting those low-rated Prem commons that we have to put on. So here, for example, we have to take Malacia. We can't use him, but we have to take him. That's okay. We don't mind that. We've got Nathan Ake. That's our centre-back situation sorted. We are up to max chem. Now we need a bit of rating, EA. We've got, Kieran Trippier at centre-mid. Okay, we'll take out Clarence Seedorf there because he's the first non-Prem icon. We're technically like a full Prem squad now, but not the way we want it to be. We've got Cole Palmer or Bruno Fernandes. Of course, we'll take Bruno Fernandes because he can go in over Bastian Schweinsteiger, and that's probably the harder one to replace. Yeah, see, if we had women available again now, James would just go in there. But we don't. So Eric Cantona gets onto the bench. Then take Beth Mead. All right, this is only 88 rated. The only player we have to keep on the bench is Malacia. The only player we quote-unquote have to get out of the starting lineup is David Beckham. Don't have the capability to move anyone around, so it's just got to be that 11. Oberdorf. We will pop Usens onto the bench. Go on, take us up to an 89. You didn't. You didn't. This draft is terrible. This draft is terrible for what it's worth. We have got ourselves 95 Alisson. That is a phenomenal upgrade there, but it does mean that Areola has to come onto the bench. It does still take us up to an 89. So 1-2-2. Okay, we'll take Barnes. Just about upgrades the team. Beth Mead comes off. Barnes goes on. 2 more to go. Got Golovin. Oh, William Saliba. Alhinia doesn't have right mid, so it doesn't matter. So Saliba over Ake. And then Ake has to unfortunately come onto the bench over Usens. And it does not keep us at 90 rated. What I like about this challenge, guys, is it's actually challenging. You know, this isn't... We're not just here, like, throwing out, like, massive, easy 1-2-6s and 1-2-5s. Like, this is going to be difficult to beat even a 1-2-3. Because that is... We've had 1-1-2-3 and 2 1-2-2s. But let's get into our 4th and final attempt and see if we can get a 1-2-4. Here we go, guys, with the 4th and final attempt for today. Let's take the 4-3-1-2. Why not? Let's see what EA throw up for us on this occasion. We're starting with 85 Foden, not ideal. Because he gets on the bench, it means that we can't get the 94 Foden. It means he can't get into the team. Pop Ronaldo up front. And it means that we've now got an 85 rated on the bench no matter what. We can take, however... Oh, what a draft this would have started to be. Cooler there as well. We can take Carlos Tevez 90 rated. It's the Premier League version, so it's okay. And we've got 90 rated Bruno Fernandes, which I like a lot because he's got centre mid as an option as well, which is very handy. We've not got a Premier League player there. We will take Putellas. He'll most likely end up going onto the bench, but that's okay for probably like, you know, James Milner or something. We've also got 96 as Zidane. I like this formation a lot for building big drafts, by the way, guys. You know, we're not getting big Prem players. In fact, we've only got 3 Prem players in general. Make that 4. We will put Emerson in a left back. We had 3 options there, though. We also had the, you know, the other guys. It was here with Robertson and Robinson. We've got Jakob Kivior. I've evoed this card up to like a 91, I think, or a 92. Oh, it's so good. So it might even only be an 89 to be fair, but it is either way so good. We have got ourselves, guys, Virgil van Dijk. Not the version we wanted, but this backline is actually looking good, looking strong. We've got Saucy Pedro again, which is great. Another big player. We've actually got a decent defense, which is good. If we can get another big Alisson here, it would be even better. We cannot. We've got Bayinda. Instead, the Man United backup goalkeeper. So we need 4 players to complete the Premier League setup. We are already 90 rated. The chemistry, I'm sure, will be fine by the time we get to the end of it. We are going to take Petr Cech there, which is not bad. A nice 93 for the bench. We have also got Serginho Dest. Good for the bench, as long as we don't get any scrappy, crappy Premier League player. Well, we've got to take Trent for 2 reasons. Number one, we would have to take a Premier League player anyway. So we couldn't take Frimpong. He leaves Reguilon and Trent. But Trent, this version, has got centre mid, which is banging. In he goes. Keep that rating up. Come on. Give me another big Premier League player. Yes, please. Kudus has got Cam, which means Bruno Fernandes can go in at centre mid. We are now max chem, and we only need to trade out Ronaldo and Zidane. And it is already a 1-2-3. Saviour. You saviour. I saw that Palhinha and I was like, oh no, it's an 85. No, it's Kevin De Bruyne. In he goes. It's still a 1-2-3. Jeremy Doku, I cannot take. Oh, that's pain. Because he would be so nice to be on the bench. If I took, like, if we had a winger formation or something now, this would be ideal. We have got to take Cody Gakpo because he goes up there. The great news is we actually have a full Premier League 11. And if we could just get an actual Premier League striker again over Tevez, we'll have like a full Premier League 11. We are going to be getting ourselves at nothing here that matters. So Lavelle can go on. Doesn't get on the bench. I need a 91 as a minimum to get on the bench. We've got 4 more picks to go. Any Premier League player that pops now that's low rated is going to drag our rating down even further. So we need big players. Not... Wow, do you know what? That might be the first time I've seen Antoine Griezmann in draft. But we've got to take Wan-Bissaka. He's got to come onto the team. And we are most likely going to drop down to an 89 rated. We have not good. Well, not good because... Yes, Luis Diaz. Has he got a striker? Tell me he has. Hasn't. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well, doesn't actually help us very much. It's only over 91 Putellas. We need like a big team of the year, team of the season Premier League player right here, EA. We are not... Oh, no. We're getting Kulusevski. He's got to go in over Luka Modric. And it takes us down to a 1-2-2 again. I really thought with this starting 11 it would be good. But it's putting these commons and rare golds and low-rated cards on the bench. There's the big killer guys. A 1-2-3 is my best, highest-rated Premier League draft. If you tried this challenge and got better than a 1-2-3, let me see. Socials are down below. Tweet me, Instagram me, TikTok me, X me, whatever you want to do. Thank you guys very much for watching for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, peace.